This is UTEL Concerts. This is UTEL Concerts. This is UTELConcerts.com. Ah!
I love the Misfits. I've been a fan of them since forever, I guess. I've seen them here before, and it was a great show before, and release of a new album. Couldn't wait to hear the new material live.
It was awesome, great. I've always loved them from getting into them with all of my friends, and they're definitely a bucket list band. You need to see them before you die.
I was raised on the Misfits.
Yeah, and so when you hear a Misfits song, is there a certain memory that sticks out in your head?
My mom dancing around the kitchen in a cherry sweetheart vest to, I think it was Die Die My Darling, with a mixing spoon in her hand.
What made you such a big Misfits fan? When did you start listening to them and why?
When I was a kid, I was into the Ramones and the Sex Pistols, and my friend, who's like kind of my older brother, he gave me a Misfits CD, and I was like, wow, this is some music. It's kind of horror punk. I loved horror movies, and he knew that, so he gave me a CD, and I couldn't relate to it because no one can relate to really their sound, but it was really enjoyable. The tunes were something kind of dark and kind of eerie, as opposed to kind of a silly punk, not meaning anything, kind of angry. They were more about something completely different, so I kind of appealed to the Misfits in that way.
First time I've really gotten to go to a Misfits show, and they put on an awesome performance. Quite frankly, it's one of the best shows I've been to in the past at least month.
Were you happy with the set list and everything?
I have never heard the Misfits play before, so as far as I'm concerned, it was an awesome set list. I mean, I enjoyed myself as a first-time comer. I'm sure that there's a lot of fans out there that really enjoyed themselves too.
The reason that I came to the first Misfits show, actually at 527, before this was Gilligan's, was because I knew that Dez and Robo from Black Flag were gonna be here. I do love the Misfits, but I love Black Flag more.
I came because she invited
Oh my
me,
goodness!
Yep.
All right.
Okay, so...
Now, Jerry the only original member, signed that last time that we came here.
Oh, really?
I got put on stage and hung out with them.
How was the crowd tonight? Was everybody...
Man, they were nuts, like kicking and pushing like huge mosh pit. They were excited.
Cool. Was there a favorite song? Or?
I think everyone went nuts for Die Die My Darling, and I did too. So Scream and American Psycho, everybody went crazy.
Very cool. Is there anything that you wish you could have seen that they didn't play tonight? Or?
No, not really. I mean, they were all pretty good. I'd like to have seen all their albums live tonight, because all of them at once have been fine with me, but good show, nice and long, very high energy. The new stage setup was really good. I loved everything about it.
They played a lot of the old songs, they played some new stuff, which is always cool to hear a band kind of evolve in their way. I really enjoyed hearing some new stuff off the album Devil's Reign, which I previously bought off of iTunes. So it was a good show. I've seen the Misfits several times, and this was definitely, it wasn't my favorite show, but I really enjoyed it.
And what do you think about the new stuff?
I like it, but it's not the same as, it didn't really have the psychobilly feel that the old stuff does.
Yeah.
More of it, like, the old stuff just makes you want to punch through a window. The new stuff makes you want to dance.
Do you like the new material?
Oh, I love it. It's great. I mean, it's definitely different, but it's definitely the Misfits.
And so was there anything you didn't see tonight that you were hoping for?
I really, really wish I had heard Helena. I love that song.
You said you've seen them a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Have you seen other lineups?
The best lineup I've ever seen was in with Michael Graves on the Famous Monsters tour. I guess I was a sophomore in high school, so probably 1999, 2000. Jerry, if you see this, I saw that Michael's open to rejoining your band, so let Michael back in. That was the best lineup I've seen with them. They played some great hits off Famous Monsters. Fantastic album. Michael's got a killer voice. Jerry, let him back in the band. Doyle, Michael, Jerry, and Dr. Chud. Best lineup I've ever seen the Misfits with.
Would you suggest people go see Misfits though?
Fuck yeah.
Fucking lootly.
Definitely.
Very cool.
Great show.
If you haven't got your nose broken at one Misfit show, you're not a fucking punk.
Hey, what's up? It's Crystal at UTELconcerts.com. We just got done seeing the Misfits at Gilligan's in Murfreesboro. We're somewhere new tonight. And is it Gilligan's or Gillian's? It's Gilligan's. Never seen Misfits before. Guy's a big fan, so he had to come out to see it. It's a really good show. I mean, I thought it was going to be much more gimmicky than it was, so that's a good thing. And they played like 1,000,000 songs. So I think that people got their money's worth because they play like an hour and a half and their songs are like, what, 2 to 3 minutes, if that? Probably like 2 minutes. And yeah, so I think everybody enjoyed it. I know there was a couple songs that Guy wanted to hear that he didn't get to hear. And I don't know, it's just a fun show, especially around this time of year because of all the makeup and people get dressed up and, you know, it's kind of badass. I get dressed up. Anyways. If you've ever seen the Misfits, you have anything to say about the show that you've seen, the lineup, the new stuff, anything, be sure to comment on this video and let us know what you think. Because when you tell concerts, it's cooler.